Imagine a flight teeming with 291 souls aboard, a vibrant tapestry of students and travelers, each representing different corners of the globe. This diversity paints a vivid picture of our interconnected world, reminding us of the global nature of air travel. Yet, unbeknownst to these passengers, a silent storm brewed in the cockpit, as the aircraft faced mounting struggles. In the midst of this turbulence was Captain Lee Jiang-min, a seasoned aviator guiding a transitioning pilot who had only a handful of hours piloting the Boeing 777. This unique dynamic, with a seasoned captain overseeing a less experienced pilot, may have played a crucial role in the challenges they faced as they approached for landing. Despite the sky remaining clear and the crew being well prepared, the pilots encountered unexpected hurdles in their performance during the critical landing phase. Their internal body clocks seemed out of sync, highlighting the vital role of adequate pilot rest before such crucial moments in aviation. The training captain's decision to return to the cockpit earlier than scheduled stemmed from a deep-seated desire to ensure readiness for landing. This underscores a fundamental truth in aviation: being prepared is paramount when lives are at stake. However, Asiana Airlines had a policy that discouraged manual flying, which left the pilots grappling with a lack of experience in visual approaches. This critical moment raises important questions about pilot training and safety practices within the aviation industry. The over-reliance on automation created a gap in the pilots' confidence regarding their manual flying skills. This situation underscores the urgent need for a balanced training regimen that incorporates both automated systems and hands-on flying techniques, ensuring pilots are equipped to handle any scenario. Vertical speed mode offered pilots the ability to set a specific climb or descent rate. This feature is vital during approach phases, as it directly influences the aircraft's pitch and helps maintain a safe altitude. In contrast, flight level change mode worked inversely, with the aircraft controlling airspeed by adjusting its pitch instead of merely relying on throttle control. If not managed properly, this mode could complicate descent rates, amplifying the challenges faced during critical moments. Add to that the hold mode, which disconnects the auto throttle from thrust control. This requires pilots to manage their speed manually, a task that could lead to confusion if they are not well acquainted with its operation. Yet, the training captain's decision-making was heavily influenced by past training experiences that ill-equipped him for the chaos of the situation they found themselves in during the approach. This left the crew teetering on the edge of uncertainty. Despite their rigorous training, the pilots failed to adhere to standard operating procedures when it came to autopilot and auto throttle adjustments. Such lapses contributed to their struggles in effectively managing the aircraft during this critical phase. Visual indicators, like the poppy lights, flashed ominously, signaling that the aircraft was alarmingly above the ideal glide path. Yet, despite these clear warnings, the pilots did not respond as one would hope, illustrating a concerning disconnect. Further compounding the situation, the training captain neglected to reset the flight director and failed to monitor the approach accurately. This oversight had dire consequences, resulting in incorrect thrust settings that caused the aircraft to descend rapidly without the needed power. As they approached the critical altitude, the crew made a pivotal error by not calling for a go-around, an essential action given their unstable approach. Their misguided belief that automation could salvage the situation ultimately sealed their fate. In those harrowing final moments, the crew's indecision became glaringly evident, as the aircraft was significantly below the correct approach speed. Their confusion resulted in a delayed response, leading to the tragic crash. The intricacies of autopilot and throttle systems were inadequately addressed in Boeing's manuals, leaving pilots in a state of perplexity. This significant gap in information played a notable role in the unfolding tragedy. In response, the NTSB urged Asiana Airlines to hone in on more effective training for pilots, particularly concerning standard operating procedures for autopilot usage. This crucial recommendation aimed at minimizing the risks associated with increasing automation in aviation. Ultimately, the report highlighted a vital truth: manual flying skills are essential for pilots, not just during training but also